at winner's side, Mentos versus Xaro.
This is exciting, and we get to see the Xaro Arcane again. Xaro's been focusing so much on Maple recently, doing a sizable chunk of the ROCS 3 run, as well as the Hidden Secrets series, getting a lot of mileage out of that character. So it's good to see the Dolphin Dog back at it again. Mentos, of course, being a kind of
okay. A little bit of a miscalculation and a high that Hop was going to get him.
Yeah, kind of uncharacteristic of Xaro, but
I mean, if you said Xaro's been playing a lot of other characters, maybe that's a little bit of that. Like, gotta switch up your tech just a little bit. Gotta de-rust. Mentos has so much stage control with these clouds right now. All of the smoke everywhere.
Xaro just trying to get rid of whatever's convenience to get rid of, but not dropping the edge guard as a result, right? Just still stalking that corner, looking for the moments to get that up air spike.
Yeah, and that belly flap stock drop, we got it.
On the verge of evening up these percents. Yeah, and here we get the tech chasing by Xaro. This is so impressive. The way that Xaro's able to cover neutral techs with a down tilt and then react to the roll direction and still catch somebody right afterwards. It's so hard to fight.
Mentos was really smart there. Puts out a cape covering where the up B from Arcane would have gone and then dashes away and does manage to clean up that stock.
Yeah, nicely done. Still keeping the lead from the beginning.
High percent. This could lead into an edgeguard situation, but with that, let's see if Xaro or if Mentos can get their own combo game started here. There's those loops, the cape loops.
Ooh. Oh, not able to get much further, but Mentos staying out of range, getting caught still by the upstrong though. This is an opportunity for Xaro to bring this back with a single tech chase, but isn't able to keep it going.
This is anyone's game right now. Xaro's making the green dolphin look good, but Mentos, okay, breaks out.
Oh my god! Gets the finisher right at the last possible moment, right? Chases the platform, getting the down tilt into the upstrong. Nicely done by Xaro. I was holding my breath because he was at over 100% there. That's especially on floors with that shorter ceiling. That's something you want to be careful of.
They were both within like either person to get a first kill confirm was getting that one. They were both at the right percents for it. And that was Xaro SZ the first stock at like almost 0% if I remember right. So
yeah, it was really low. I remember
the thing that I expected it to be.
I remember in the Hidden Secret series, one of the things that made Xaro's identity hard to predict for a lot of the audience was specifically that his Arcane was like a little bit rough that weekend. And everyone was like, oh, there's no way that's Xaro. He lost some games as Arcane, impossible, right? But like Xaro later, like after the tournament said like, yeah, my Arcane just felt off, so maybe it's still a little bit of that that rust from that weekend still here, but still tying it together to win the games. And that's what counts. So we're going to go on to game 2 then. The stage is going to be Endless Abyss, same characters for both players. We'll see what Mentos has in store here. No platforms at all for Xaro to play with, which can be sometimes I feel like be a menace against Arcane when you're recovering, especially because you have like the bubble loops on the sides, right? And if you have no platform for coverage too, then like your clone
getting so much with the platform though. Like Mentos was getting like cape into up tilt, using the platforms to continue it.
That's true.
Ooh, okay. So we got the clone getting some work in there quick. All right, Mentos juggling, making it very hard for Xaro to get down here.
Having a lot of restraint too with the juggle to not run over the bubbles, but just like that, getting caught. Yeah.
He's like, all right, down tilt, let's follow this up air. All right, you're done.
Just getting a couple hits in, but the question is getting the kill. Oh, trying to get the parry on the teleport, just a little shy.
The Arcane side B into the ledge just low enough that they can pop up again is so tricky. Single hit back airs.
Oh boy, that's not quite gonna kill, but Mentos is on the verge of
a good edgeguard situation though.
Yeah.
Ooh, calls out the location, but doesn't get there in time to parry.
And Xaro catching the escape from the jab check. Oh my lord.
Just go raw. I mean, not raw, but like hey, you got a jab check, and I know you're gonna dash away right away, so let me just follow you. That's insane. I've never seen that before.
Because like it's specifically like not just dash away, but full hop away, right? Like that up there is placed at just the right height too.
That's some insane knowledge of the other person's habits.
That's something I've noticed. Like Xaro just occasionally has these moments of like incredibly hard reads on his opponent like that. Even though he doesn't even have a basis for like that pattern, he'll just read it anyway.
Yeah, it's like, okay, at this level, a lot of people go for this. You're gonna hop off. I'm gonna follow. And that was a, dare I say, easy 2-stock for Xaro. Like that was clean.
Yeah, that was just surgical, like you said. It's kind of crazy considering how close that first game was to just see Xaro just completely run over Mentos like that. So we're gonna go into our game 3 then, which is gonna be on Ethereal Gates, and we have a character swap from Xaro to the Maple. Just a little bit surprising. My guess is that Xaro, now that he's up 2 games, and especially with how well his Arcane just did, is looking at this as a chance to get like really high-level practice with his Maple in a tournament setting, because he does seem to be very serious about this character. But it's hard to say for sure. Mentos being caught with these early combos, though.
Ooh, okay.
I like it. Oh, I actually really like that. Using the seed bounce off of Lily to cover so much space, so that you have a good chance of catching the clone in the same way that Bubbles would.
And I know we've talked about the character switch, but I want to mention I really like the character switch for this. Even if Xaro would be able to just clean it up with Arcane again, if you're working on a new character and you've got 3 games to play with at max, why not use it? Like this is some top level data for you to figure out your new possible switch, possible pocket, possible secondary. Like there's all figuring out when you're gonna use this new character you've been working on.
They're not quite gonna do the trick.
Ooh,
yes.
One platform.
Xaro just rolling for dear life, just trying to get away from it. Watching the edge. Oh man, it's just getting Forsburn's head.
Not gonna Galaxy. Ooh, that's gonna Galaxy. I don't know about that recovery. It looks like Mentos was trying to get in some clouds there, but either way, Xaro cleans it up. And now Xaro's up 3 stocks to 1 with Maple.
This is looking just as dominant as Xaro's Arcane was in the previous game.
It finally out that knowing your opponent and just understanding habits really carries through no matter who you're playing.
Yeah, and even in like the online setting too, right? If not more so, just gives Xaro so much mileage.
Yep.
Ooh, Mentos rallying with it though. He's got 99% onto Maple. This could be. There we go. Forrest's gonna do it, and Mentos evens it up 1-1 apiece.
I was saying up 3 stocks, but now it's even, and this is not an insurmountable percent by any means.
Yeah.
Smoke unlock too.
This means either 1 free recovery. There we go. No way. Xaro calls out the exact smoke patch.
That was actually crazy.
How does Xaro know these things?
What?
It's like he gets like some of the packets early on Wi-Fi, like before his opponent even sends them. It's like, oh right, yeah, that's right. You haven't pressed it yet, but it's okay. I'm there. I've got it.
Game 2, Xaro gets that full hop jab check that we were talking about, and now game 3 goes, you're using the super clone full smoke, and I know exactly where you're going.
You know what's interesting though? What both of those reads have in common is that Mentos was trying to get as high up as possible, right? So Xaro, I guess like it makes a lot of sense in Rivals, especially with like if you can stay in the air a little bit longer, it both like gives you more landing options and it gives you better odds of your opponent like doing something a little bit too soon, right? Like stalling in the air with an air dodge or something.
Stalling it anywhere in this game is really powerful.
Right.
So opponent knows exactly the one smoke patch you're gonna stall in.
Even though it is an intelligent guess, it is still 1 in like 15 smoke patches, right? Like it's still crazy. I still can't get over that. Wow.
All right, so now we've got Z